Hey everybody, I'm here at my desk and the dictator Daniel comes sitting over there. We're going to actually switch positions in a minute, but he's actually going to be my eyeballs. And what I mean by that, I've always wanted to do a live feed where I could just answer any questions that you guys have, but I'm so blind now. You know, I'm telling you this right now. Your health warranty ends at age 40. From age 40 to now, my eyesight has gone to the crappers. So, I came on it a little bit early, in about 4 minutes as the live feed builds here. He's going to come over and use his laptop, and you guys are going to be able to ask questions on the live feed. And obviously, I'll answer a few questions that have gone back and forth since the announcement today of guaranteed paid signups. So, one of the biggest questions I'll be answering is, can we do it for GVO as well? Yeah, guys, I don't know. What do I talk about until we hit the top of the hour? So yeah, think of some great questions. He's gonna field them for me. I'm gonna answer them live, and I'll answer a few things. And it's just to say hello. You know, consistency. I try to get on a live feed at least every day, so that people realize that we're always here for you. We're here to help you build your great business, help you to build GVO, Pure Leverage, now Lifestyle, whatever you want to build. My own meeting, lots of great things coming. But I'm super excited about this guaranteed paid signups, and I will answer the top question, which has always been, Joel, can we do it for GVO? And I'll explain that as well. Hey, there's Mikey P on as well, so maybe he'll field some questions. And in the meantime, I don't know. This is us. That's Daniel. Oh, you know what Daniel told me today? It may be true. He told me he's bald by choice as well. Just saying. Is that true, Daniel?
That is true. I shaved my head on purpose.
There you go. Maybe I should shave my head because my hairline keeps receding more and more, but I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready to make that bald by choice statement. So, what can anybody have a question while we're waiting? And I'm going to put this on the tripod. Actually, you know what? It's almost 5 anyway, so we could get started. He's going to move over. Go ahead, my friend. And I'm going to sit in better lighting. Love you too, Shannon. Hey, Grady. What's up, Jeffrey?
Is that you, Grady?
Grady Polson, yes, from OSP. The greatest page builder on the planet is live with us. That's super cool.
OSP in his house. Are you standing over there?
No, I'm going to sit down.
Oh, I thought you'd be...
Well, he's criticizing me. Okay, so I'm just going to go over here. You know what? No, it's not. It's going to go right here, and I'm going to go further back. There we go. That's what we're going to do. And by the way, I also told this to Daniel. Let me bring this down a little bit. I said, you know, we have so many amazing leaders, maybe there's not going to be any questions. And what are you going to do about that? And he said he's going to hound you guys to death until you have a question. So, pretty much top of the hour. So ask me a damn question, will you? Okay, so let me close the door. The biggest question that came in today, Joel, love the idea of guaranteed paid signups at Now Lifestyle. Here's the truth. I'm always brutally honest with you guys. I've been trying to do that with GVO for 3 or 4 years now, Pure Leverage for 3 or 4 years now, and I could never get the cost per acquisition lower than about $200 to $250, right? For let's say a Pure Leverage sign up at $25, okay? And obviously that's just not financially sustainable. Like, you know, I can't charge you guys $200 for a guaranteed paid sign up because it takes just way too long to recoup your investment, right? And the reason for that is, my humble opinion, is again, GVO, Pure Leverage are wonderful, strong, 8-figure businesses, right? They just are. But it's a business-to-business product, right? Network marketers use GVO. Network marketers use Pure Leverage. Conventional business owners use GVO web hosting. Conventional business owners use our autoresponder. But it's not a mass market like Now Lifestyle is, right? GVO, Pure Leverage, my own meeting, business to business. If you're a home business owner, you're going to use our conferencing product. You're going to use our autoresponder, things like that, right? With Now Lifestyle, it's a true business to consumer product. When you go business to consumer, it's the marketplace is infinitely larger. So because the marketplace is infinitely larger, with people wanting to get in better shape, people wanting better, having weight loss goals, having health goals, because that market is so much bigger, we were able to get the cost per acquisition for a $50 sale down to $100. So when you factor in the refunds and so forth, we're looking at roughly $120 our cost to get a $50 sale, which means we're out of pocket only $50 to $70, which may sound like a lot of money, guys, but it's not. So what I announced today was you're going to be able to get 10 paid guaranteed downline sign-up members for $300. That's $30 a user. And if you do the follow-ups, go back and watch the webinar replay in the Now Lifestyle group. So Daniel, is there any questions, buddy? My chances are there's so much leadership here, nobody has questions. Our business opportunity is so simple, nobody has questions. But I'm waiting, willing, and ready, so ask your questions. And you interrupt me anytime. I'm going to just verbal diary.
As of right now, everyone's just saying hi, so I threw a message out there for everybody to start
ask me a question. I told you. That's okay. No, a lot of the time it's leadership that jump on here, or it's new people who don't even know what we're doing for a living, which is A-okay as well. So what's another question that came in? So the answer is no. I'm going to keep trying to do guaranteed paid signups for you at GVO and Pure Leverage, but I could never get the cost per acquisition less than about $200 and $250. So this is very exciting times for me. With the guaranteed paid signups, you're going to be able to get signups for $30 in packages of 10, $300, 10 guaranteed paid signups into your downline. Because the market is so large, health and wellness, we anticipate anywhere from 40 to 80 paid signups per day. If you look at that over a year, that's 40 to 50,000 paid signups for the year. And if we work hand in hand on this really well, and we can keep the attrition very low, we can keep the retention very high by you reaching out to your new members, I could see us scaling to $150 million per year very, very quickly. Truly, very, very quickly. But we got to limit that attrition. So,
I got it. There's one. Julio was saying this person is a paid reseller. Yes, 100%. They paid the $49.95 to join.
Yeah. So what they did is the funnel we created is we created a funnel very similar to the pre-enroll. Okay. Now the funnel that they're coming through is 100% business opportunity centric. Without a doubt, the video sales letter that they watched, these people are voting yes that, hey, I want to pre-enroll because I want to make money from home. I want a different life for my family. I want more time freedom. I want more financial freedom. So these people paid $50 to say, yes, help me build a business from home. $50 is a substantial amount of money for cold traffic to say, yes, I want in. Yes, I want a great sponsor. Yes, I want a blueprint on making money from home. So one person I saw asked very quickly, what's the anticipated time frame to getting your 10 signups? Like days, maximum days. Like I said, we're looking at 40 to 60 signups per day, as much as 80 signups per day. Now, obviously, go ahead.
I just got to say, we'll have to keep the answers shorter because now the questions are starting to flow. So,
okay.
The expected time frame, you just said that 10 days. I got to go back to Gregory Schmidt. He says, many of the team members are interested in a weekly payout. Is that going to be possible down the road? Or
it's hard. It's hard for we might be able to do a weekly payout on the instant commissions, which means people who buy the Ascension products and the 50% direct commissions. We could probably do a weekly payout on that, but only a monthly payout based on the binary, because the way the binary is calculated, it has to be calculated based on the previous month's successful transactions. So at the moment, no, we're not looking at a weekly payout, but we could do a weekly payout on the direct commissions, but the binary would still be monthly. Another question?
Seth was saying he thought the pre-enrollment was over. That link is going to be Evergreen, right?
Yeah, the pre-enrollment link is going to be Evergreen, right? If somebody and here's why, guys. There's probably 1,000 hard links on different web pages directly to the pre-enroll page, okay? Now, if there's 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 hard links there, if I take away that page and redirect it somewhere else, that's just not good marketing. So it's sort of evergreen. It's going to stay there, and so forth. So
another question is, someone was asking about a co-op. Who was that? Let me see.
Well, one person said, is it 50 signups for $300 or 10 signups? Dude, it's 10. 10 paid signups. Let's use traffic like I talked about on the webinar today. If you bought 500 clicks to your website, nice even numbers, going to cost you $500. If you had a 30% opt-in rate, that's 150 leads. If 1 to 2% of those people convert to a paid signup, that's anywhere from 2 to 4 sales for $500. We're offering you 10 guaranteed paid signups for $300. 50 signups for $300 paid signups, impossible.
I think Julio was saying, is it 1 for 50?
Oh, yeah, we'll probably, sorry about that, Julio, I apologize. Yeah, we'll probably do in groups of 300 the first round, because here's the thing, there's supply and demand, right? If we go and sell just 1 for 50, I could see us selling 1,000 signups. And if we can only generate, let's say 60 to 80 signups a day, now there's people waiting for that sign up. We don't want to do that. We really, there's a true supply-demand ratio here. And so when people buy, we want to deliver those sign-ups within 5 days, let's say.
Paul is asking if there's going to be a co-op for NLS. I don't know if Paul's referring to traffic or if he's referring
Paul, I'd rather do a guaranteed paid sign-up than traffic co-op. It just makes more logical sense. So the co-op is really centered around guaranteed paid signups rather than leads and traffic. When you guys agree to that, put a Y in there if you'd rather get guaranteed paid signups than traffic co-ops. Could we do a traffic co-op? Sure. But let's just get guaranteed paid members and teach those teams how to duplicate and leverage their business.
Matt is asking what the price point is between the GVO and the NLS autoresponder.
$25 a month for the autoresponder, but that pays you 50% direct, which means, Matt, $12.50 directly in your pocket, plus the unlimited binary, and I know you have one leg that's growing like a wildfire. So at GVO, here's what we're sort of doing, guys, and this comes from years and years of experience. You know, we have a lot of products at GVO that are $9.97, and when we get buyers below $10, we're really getting a lot of people who are really unrealistic as far as starting a business. You know, it's their last $10 of the month. So by charging a little bit more, we're getting higher quality, middle income people who already have jobs, who are already making money somewhere else. They just want to change. What I found with a lot of the people at $9 or below, they don't have jobs, they're out of work, and every penny means everything to them, and it's just a different quality of individual.
Jim is asking, I think this is an interesting question, and it's really what you make of it, but Jim asked, what is the ROI on the 10 signups? And it's really the communication and the leverage that they build with those people.
Yeah. So the question is, what's the ROI on the 10 signups? It could be 0. That's why we're making sure that if you invest in this, you will call those people. You will Skype with those people. You will reach out to those people and develop friendships with them, okay? And if you want concrete importance of that, imagine if we didn't have a support desk, imagine if we didn't have a live help desk, and imagine if we didn't have a phone number, we wouldn't be in business. So if you do what we say, we believe that the ROI will be tenfold or more. If you buy paid signups but don't reach out to them and they feel all alone and they don't feel warm and fuzzy and they don't feel like they're in the right place at the right time and they don't feel like they have the right leadership, they're going to be gone. So the ROI is dependent on you. This is real marketing. There's no way I could say if you get 10 paid signups, 5 months from now, 7 are still going to be around. That's dependent upon you. More questions?
Greg is saying I could use a case of double Dutch chocolate protein powder.
Okay, double Dutch chocolate. I know it's coming soon. I get it. 100% I get it. Hang on. This might be vanilla. Oh boy, he was right on the money. This is the double Dutch, even though it's backwards because I'm doing the live feed. That's the next phase that I'm working on right now, Gregory. Right now we're programming into our system a shopping cart, and in the shopping cart we're programming into, there's a web tools with, obviously with FedEx, with the United States Postal Service. So right now the dev team is programming into the web tools there, so that when you buy and we ship, you get, you get that automated email of the tracking number. Here's how you track your package. Here's what the expected delivery. And also, we'll probably, some people are going to just want to buy one protein. And if they do that, we're going to have to charge a shipping charge, right? Because there's not enough net profit on it for anybody. We will have free shipping based on, let's say, $100 or $200 orders. But that's why we're integrating into the web tool, so that we automatically know the shipping charges. You automatically get a tracking code. So that's the last phase, obviously, of this. Now, my humble opinion, honestly, guys, these tangible, highly consumable products, the whey protein, the creatines, the fiber, and the energy booster, are going to, honestly, over time, generate more income than the digital products. That's my honest opinion, okay? And this is what's going to take us from online to an offline marketplace. Success leaves clues. When you look at Melaleuca, when you look at Herbalife, when you look at all these offline companies, they're billion-dollar companies selling tangible products. We're going to do both. Any other questions?
Not yet.
Come on, guys, ask some questions, please.
Trying to get them going.
Keep them coming, yeah, keep them coming.
So let me just ask, the official public launch
Is never.
I would say probably what, Thursday morning?
Yeah, so listen, guys, marketing is everything. Perception is everything, right? So I'm calling this the internal public launch, which is still slightly beta, okay? Why? Because there could be some slight issues. I'm not anticipating a whole lot of problems, obviously. But two, it still gives people that sense of getting in very, 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 very early, right? When Google releases a new product or service, basically, it's always in beta, okay? That's just a marketing mindset. It gives, it manages people's expectations that, hey, this is beta, but hey, this is early and ground floor, so I'm in the right place at the right time. Other questions?
Yeah, David, he's asking for a Bodyboss update.
Bodyboss, I haven't talked to Ross in a little while. I'll private message you, David, on that. They've hired a CEO that, I'm going to be honest, he's a little hard to get a hold of. Ross is really easy to get a hold of. Their CEO that they're hired is not. Here's what's going to happen. If they're a fairly young company, they're having some inventory issues. Great company. Ross is a great guy. And if they can't overcome those challenges, one, I'll be the first to understand why. Two, maybe we'll manufacture our own home workout system. So I'll private message you on that. I'm not getting all the warm and fuzzies I'd like to feel. And ultimately, our reputation is on the line too. Again, Ross is an amazing guy, so I'll fill you guys in on that. And by the way, the Bodyboss system, which is the home workout system, is the only third-party joint venture that we're doing across the table with Now Lifestyle. Other questions?
Aaron also asked an update on the fitness equipment, but you pretty much gave that. Courtney's asking, what do you feel are going to be the top products for Now Lifestyle? You kind of said that with the supplements, but I don't know if you feel one in particular might be a top product.
Well, honestly, I think the long-term viable growth will be introducing new highly consumable products as we go through this path together. And as an example, so we started with core products like whey protein, like fiber, like an energy booster. Why? Those are the core products that I continue to use on a daily basis. Those core products I know help to keep me extremely muscular and help me to stay at 6% body fat, okay? But do I still use a multivitamin? Yes. Do I still use vitamin D? Yes. Do I still use glucosamine sulfate for my joints? Yes. Do I still use other multivitamins, other products, other services? Yes, I absolutely do. The core is your best ROI as far as getting the physique that you want. The other products will come out. So will we have a multivitamin? Absolutely yes. Will we have a creatine product? Absolutely yes. Could we have a vitamin D product, glucosamine, all those other things? Yes. So the answer is, I think the long-term, lifelong, massive residual income is going to be by having multiple consumable products, okay? Again, success leaves clues. If you look at Herbalife, Bella Luca, all these other companies, okay, that are doing extremely well, they started, here's the other thing in marketing I want you guys to understand, okay? This is how you pierce a market. When Amazon got started, all they did was sell one thing. They sold books, right? Remember that? Remember the old days of Amazon? They sold books. They got extremely good at selling books, and then people started talking about them. Once they became a household brand because of those core products, they expanded to where they sell just about everything, right? We want to get people exceptional results with the core products. When people get the exceptional results, people are going to start talking about us. When they start talking more about us, we're going to become more of a household name. Then and only then do we branch off from the core products to other products that people can use. In other words, we want to get really good at one thing and then move on. Go ahead, Daniel.
We've got 4 more questions. Andrew's asking, basically when we do the 10 signups, are they going to get credit for all the product upgrades that they do?
Of course, yeah, it's your sign up. It's a great question. You're paying for the sign up, and if you reach out and you make them feel warm and fuzzy and you show them the value of being all in and you show them the value of the autoresponder and the consumable products, that's your customer for life, okay? That's your customer or your affiliate for life, so that's your commissions. The joint venture is only at the beginning because we need help making those people feel warm and fuzzy.
Okay. Andrew's asking, how do we know how many cycles Julio was asking how many cycles we have. How do we find out?
That's in the members area. I'll do another. We just did a major update today. So the answer is it should be in your members area. If it's not, you should see a calculation of your binary commissions of the cycles on each side. If it's not there, I'll find out for you.
All right, perfect. Jim is asking if there's any updates on the retreat, aka Cabo.
August, 100% for sure. What was it? The 13th to the 21st, I believe. Whatever week that is, whatever the Sunday is. And I've just been all over the place in the business. But we're looking definitely at those dates 100%. I'll tell you what, I'm going to make a verbal promise to Daniel because he's been bugging me every day, and rightfully so. Before he leaves on Friday morning, I will make sure that the contract's signed and we're 100% a go for Cabo on, I pre-signed right now for August, what is it?
13th through the 20th.
Yeah, the 13th through the 20th. So promise you guys that. Next question.
All right, appreciate that. Barbara is asking, when they do the paid signups, are they going to get all 10 at once, or are they going to be spread out?
It could be all at once. Again, it depends on the supply demand, right? If 1,000 of you invest, I'm going to drop one at a time to each of you. If only 10 invest, which I can't see that because you guys all want to build a good business, but it's really based on supply demand. If we can ramp up and generate 100 sales a day, you're going to get those guaranteed signups quickly. But my goal is for you to definitely have all of your signups within 5 to 10 days. If we can't reach that goal, then I'm going to have to cut off the shares to buy the guaranteed signups because we want people to stay fresh.
Awesome. Paul is asking, once the supplement line is available, can they resell on Amazon?
I'm sure you can. I mean, again, it's all about, the profit margins, right? So our initial run, I'm committing, honestly, guys, because again, I've learned in business, you could be really excited about something, but it may not work right the first time. So I'm only committing to 1,000 units of each product right now. At 1,000 units, I'm getting a decent price from the manufacturer, right? We're not manufacturing the proteins here in our data center, right? That's obvious. At 1,000 units, it's a substantial investment for me, but it's not going to be the same price that if we, when we start to grow and we start ordering 10,000 units, we'll get a better price. So it's all going to be based around, my goal is to keep the price points competitive in the conventional marketplace, okay? So can you resell them on Amazon? Sure. If it's lead gen for you, sure. But I don't know our exact price points yet until I commit to larger volumes of those products from the manufacturer itself.
Perfect. Julio is asking, When are the new features available for the autoresponder, like the drag and drop and stuff like that?
Yeah, the honest answer is I don't know. We just did a major change control today, a major release today. Can you write that down on paper, Daniel? Just so I will ask the development team. I know they've been working on it, so I will find out in the next day or so when those new features are due for release.
All right, I started that. Shannon wants it to be a week before or a week after the retreat, but I think that's already inked.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Barbara asked, when you say the retreat, that's for 2017 or 18, that's definitely...
No, this year, this summer, like a month and a half from now.
Yep. That's it right now.
Well, okay, guys, 2 more minutes, 5 more questions if you have any. If not, we'll call it a day. I don't like to sit around in dead air for the replay. Hope that's answering some questions and being honest with you. Some of the answers. See, here's a perfect example, guys. Perfect example. Be resourceful doesn't mean you have all the resources here, right? I don't know when the drag and drop feature of the autoresponder is going to be ready, but I have the resourcefulness to go and ask our development team when it's doing. So many of you think you need to be an expert in now lifestyles to start building the business. Absolutely not. I'm not a development expert. I'm not a coding expert. I don't even know HTML, but I still run a technology company, right? So I just want you guys to get rid of that mental block that you need to be an expert to be a leader. No, I don't have all the answers, right? But I'm the top leader. I'm the CEO. So get that out of your mind. Understand that it's okay for people to ask you questions and you don't necessarily find the answer, but as long as you find the answer eventually. Any other questions?
Yeah, Courtney is asking, can you give us a quick rundown of what the Now Body will include as far as the actual workouts? Just an overview, I guess.
Well, I did about 800 videos, okay? I'm adding more videos all the time. So it's really centered around one of 2 things. You're a beginner or intermediate and want to work out at home.
Ask
photobomb. So you're either a beginner and you want to work out at home. Again, we're working on with Ross at Bodyboss to make the official home system his system. And then there's, here again, being brutally honest with all of you. I get that some of you are intimidated by the gym. And the perception is because you don't know anything and you go into the gym and you see guys like me or gals that are already fit. But here's what's going to happen, okay? There's always eventually a diminished return on the bands. You're only going to be able to get so many results with the bands, but you'll still see amazing results with resistance bands in the home workout system. But now you're going to have the confidence and it's going to be spandex 24/7. I'm telling you, if you do this for 3 cycles, your first cycle, you're going to see major changes. Within a month, you're going to be like, man, no more baggy clothes for me, spandex all day long. I want to go to the gym. I'm proud of what I've accomplished. And that intimidation factor is going to go away. Because now your knowledge, your comfort zone is going to be that you're going to want to go and network with other people at the gym. I've signed up people into Now Lifestyle by going to Gold's Gym. Okay. Other question?
Richard is asking, is the GVO Pure Leverage autoresponder the same as NLS for API integration?
Exactly the same. API integration, 100% exactly the same.
And I can give a testimonial that I use ClickFunnels for certain marketing and OSP for certain marketing, and I've used the same API in ClickFunnels. So when you, like as an example, if you look in ClickFunnels, and I don't know if they can hear me. But
I don't know. Here, let me turn it so they can hear you, just in case. Go ahead. Daniel's telling you something, guys.
Yeah, so, and specifically for Richard, so if you're using something like, if you're using ClickFunnels and you use the drop-down menu to select the autoresponder, it will say GVO Pure Leverage. You can use that for Now Lifestyle.
Absolutely.
And it links together perfect because I run a lot of Facebook ads traffic using ClickFunnels as well as Online Sales Pro too.
Any other questions, folks? Keep them coming, baby.
Shannon wants to know if we have any Now Lifestyle sports bras.
We do, actually. We do. We ran out of t-shirts so bad and golf shirts that I don't even have one to give to Daniel, but I did give him a shaker cup and a couple of hats. We have lots of hats. We have sports bras. We have leggings for the women, and we have tank tops for the women. I will talk to my daughter, Livia. You know, obviously I'm trying to make my kids a little bit more entrepreneurial. I've put my daughter in charge of the fitness apparel. She just got off a graduation cruise. I will reach out to her and see where we're at with the sports bras. But absolutely, I saw a shipment of them come in, but obviously I didn't try them on personally. But I know they look great.
Fernanda asked the same question. I believe that it was Julio as the upgrades for the autoresponder, but those are coming. You're going to get an answer on those. David is asking, are the new members coming in, probably once we go to public launch, going to see the same $9.97 for the all-in, or is it going to go up to $14.97?
First 7 days is $9.97, and then it goes to the $14.97. Okay. So only brand new members. Yeah, after the 7 days, kaput. That's it.
And then it's $14.97.
Correct, $14.97.
Cool. I think that is pretty much it for questions, and we've been on for about a half hour.
Awesome. Well, anyway, guys, I will do this again. Thank you for being my eyeballs, Daniel, because I'm virtually blind. Yes, I'll get glasses one of these days. So, yeah, super excited for everybody. Thanks for being here, guys. We can import based on quality. Put in a ticket for that, Nelson.
Yeah, have an email support.
You know, yeah, just email support. We'll talk about that. Anything's doable. It's all about spam complaint ratio. So, David, Nelson, everybody on here, so many people, thank you very much.
A lot of great questions.
A lot of great questions. If you got in late, watch the replay, answered a lot of great stuff, and we'll see you probably again tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
see you tomorrow. Why not? Have a great day, guys.
And Thursday.
Enjoy yourselves. We're going to go have a margarita. Bye for now.